Hi there, welcome to my channel Activmama. Thank you for selecting one of my videos today. The workout we're going to do today is going to be involving some balance exercises. So we're still going to work the legs and the heart quite hard as always, but we're going to try to connect with our core a little bit more. Doing balance work is great for just general life and functionability. So we're going to focus in on that today. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Make sure that you've got a drink ready, wearing something comfortable, and we'll get started. Okay, so let's get warmed up. So finding a nice march on the spot, get those arms pumping, and from the outset, let's consider our core engagement. So if you don't know what that means, the best way to describe it, there's a couple of ways really. Imagine that you've got a corset around your waist and somebody's been helping you dress, but they haven't quite tightened it up fully yet. So we've got about 2/3 of that corset. So if you imagine your abdominal muscles as that corset. So we're not clenching, we're just sort of pulling in and engaging through here. You can also imagine that you've got a belt around your waist. If you imagine that you did it all the way to the top, so it was really tight, and then sort of just release it a couple of notches. So we've got those abs switched on. So finding that as we're marching on a spot, and I will remind you to keep switching those abdominals on. Good. From here, taking the arm across the body, pivoting round on the leg, sending energy out through that arm. Start to get the upper body and the lower body moving. Get the blood flowing. Good. Good. Similar action here. We're going to take the arm up and over. So tapping the toe, we've got a bit of tempo here, stretching up through the side body. So this should just feel quite nice, really. Good. So if you've let those abs go already, switch them back on. And just keep that control. Good. From here, coming into a hamstring curl. So we're working the arms, they're up and over the heart. Flicking the heel up to your bum. Good job. Keeping it going. Fab. Keeping that hamstring curl. Take the arms wide. In doing this, you should get a bit of a stretch across the chest, which again should just feel pretty good. Counting down, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your heel to your hand. So we're already starting to have to balance a little bit here. So when we balance, we use the core. So we need to develop a strong core and learn how to connect with that area of your body. Good, 5 more of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, continuing with our warm up. We're going to do a box squat. So we're going to work through the same leg. We step forward and step back. Good. Four more through this side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change lead leg. Step it forward. Good. Good. 5 again here. 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1, good. We're going to do repeated legs. So again, asking for a little bit of balance here. So we've got arm and leg. We're going to draw up and send away. So abs helping to keep us in nice alignment and nice and poised. We're going to do 20 through each side. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twisting round. Same on the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Working those abs. Here's 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Last little warm-up exercise. So we're going to be here, feet just over hip width apart, arms out to the side. We're going to reach down to our heel and come back. So when we reach down, we're sending the bum back, putting weight through the heel and rise, and then we will swap through the other side. Okay, so we're just going to do that for a count of 20 and then start to really crack on with the workout. Here, are you ready? Coming down, side lunge and up. 2, 3, abs on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10. We keep it going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And release. So you should be suitably warm now, ready to crack on. So first group, 4 exercises. We're going to go through 2 sets. So we're going to do squat first of all. So feet just over hip width apart, keeping our feet facing forward for this one. So we're going to do 10, and at number 10, we're going to hold at the bottom. While we're holding, think about our core, relaxing our shoulders, bum back, weight through the heels. And when I say, we're going to pulse for 5 and then make our way back up again. Okay, are we ready? 10 good quality squats. Here we go. Here's 2. So I'm exhaling on the rise. 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember, here's 10. Hold down here. So check in, relax the shoulders, make sure you're breathing. Abdominals on, weight through the heels. Don't want knees sneaking over toes. We're in a lovely static squat position. You ready to pulse? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and raise. Good. Shake that away. So we're going to start thinking about some balance now. So feet together. What we're going to do is side lunge and nice and slowly come up, raise the leg before stepping back in. So slow, poise, control, abdominals on, breath working. So we'll do 10 that way, 10 that way. Are we ready? Over we go, side lunge. And up. Woo, she says. And here's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And there's 10. Good. If you're doing this exercise or this routine and you are pregnant, With the balance, you can, so for example, with that exercise, just focus on the side lunge, knock out the balance. If your bump is getting a bit too much and that's already knocking you out of balance, just think about ways that you can adapt it. So you can do the side lunge without the lift. And there'll be some other exercises where you might just want to stabilize yourself with the wall or a stable chair, something like that. So we want to avoid any chance of you toppling over. So just think of safety first of all. Okay, side lunge the other way. Giving myself a rest by yakking. Over we go. And through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Good. Release. We're going to do an airborne lunge now. So normally, if we do a lunge, we would come back here and through. But what we're going to do is have this leg hovering, okay? So asking quite a lot. So again, if you're pregnant or quite new to fitness, you can always stabilize yourself with the wall, okay? But I'm going to try from here to lunge and come up and through. There we go. So to help the balance, abs on, find something to look at. So watch me as I change my focus. We come up with a bit more control. So let's do 5 through each leg. So I'll face you now. Are we ready? So pick your first leg. Nice starting point, good foundation. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Same to the other side. Abs on. It's going to keep you balanced. Focal point. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Lovely. Next one, bit of adduction, abduction. So again, balance. Relax the shoulders, turn the abs on. We send the leg out and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We go through the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. There's our first set. Grab a drink if you need to, and then we'll crack on with the second set. Okay, round 2. Squats and hold it number 10. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's number 10. Hold it. Relax the shoulders. Breathe, abs. A nice audible breath is helpful with focus. Sit back in those heels. And pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come up, shake away. Are we ready for the side lunge to raise? So getting that balance here. Over we go. Side lunge. And raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Other way. Over we go. Side lunge and raise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You ready for me to make a fool of myself with these one lunges again? Just 5 through each side. Concentrate, that's the key. I'm not very good at that. Okay, you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm probably piercing you through the camera because that's my focal point. It's the camera on my phone. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and rep 5 and release. Good. Adduction, abduction. I like this one. Send the leg out and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Other way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Good, and release. Good. Those are done. So again, grab a drink if you need to. We're going to come down to the floor now into a crab posture. So when you're ready, come and join me. So again, if you're doing this in pregnancy, just sort of consider your gestation and where you're at. It might be that you just opt to stay here and extend away with the first. Really in pregnancy, a lot of it is just about keeping mobile and keeping moving. So don't feel a failure if you can't achieve some of these exercises that perhaps my postnatal ladies are doing. If you're a postnatal lady, you've done the pregnancy bit and you're using this as your recovery. So if you're pregnant, just think ahead to that and adapt the exercise sort of to suit you in your gestation. Okay, so picking your level. We're here. We're going to come into crab posture. Abs on, bit of a space between your chin and chest. And we're simply going to extend the leg, balance, keeping the pelvis square, and send the other one away. Okay, count of 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10, and release. Whew, it is sweltering in here. I'm catching a little half an hour of an afternoon to film this while my children are out playing with their daddy, and the wood burning stove is burning behind the other side of the camera. So if I'm sweating, it's not because I'm super unfit. It's like doing a hot yoga class in here at the moment. Time's of the essence, so we're here. Okay, next exercise. In the crab posture again, we're going to work the triceps. So we're here. We're going to bend the elbow and push up for 10. Okay, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here's 10, and release. Good. We're going to find our way up to our feet again. So we've done our triceps. So we're going to do our biceps now. So this is quite a gentle bicep exercise, but it's very much a balanced exercise. So we're going to be on one leg. We're here. Elbow tucked into the waist. We're going to isolate through the bicep. So we're curling and releasing. Curling and releasing. Okay, 10 through each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you use the arm. See? Here's 6, 7, abs on. 8, 9, 10. And release. Same through the other side. Here. Abs on, shoulders relaxed, elbow in. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. I love balance work. I'm not good at it by any means, but I know what it's doing for my core and to help me enhance my longevity and my ability to keep moving as I get old. Right, balance is really important. We're going to do single leg calf raise, 10 through each side. So ideally elevating one foot from the floor, but if you need to keep a toe down or use the water balance to support you, that's absolutely fine. Okay, we're here, we lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Same through the other side. Find your balance, find a focal point and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, she loses it. Don't look at me. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, release. Cool, first set done. So we're coming back down on the floor for the crab leg extensions, okay? So find your way, grab a drink. I'll give you a second if you need to keep hydrated. Okay, so with the crab position, ideally fingertips pointing towards your bum, but if that's super uncomfortable, just place them wherever suits. But ideally here, particularly when we come to do that tricep, we're going to want the fingertips facing round. So try and be here if you can. Ready? Come up. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that pelvis square. 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10, and lower. Just release for a second. When you're ready, we come up, find the posture again. Let's work those triceps. Bend the elbows, send them backwards and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10, and lower down. Good. So triceps done, biceps next. We've got that nice balance to work through. So lift, elbow tucked in to help isolate. Find your focal point, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And I'm onto my dodgy side. Concentrate. That's the key. Talking to myself here. Elbow in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, release, calf raises, then we move on. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Good, other side, 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Good, release away. Moving on now, we've got 3 exercises to do here. We're going to do a reverse lunge to a raise, we're going to do tree pose, and then we're going to do another balance. So really balancey this one. Starting with those reverse lunges. So similar to we did with the side lunges earlier, we're here, we're going to step it back and bring the leg up and through, then send it back and up and through, okay? 10 on each side. Relax those shoulders, turn the tummy on. Ready? 10, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Other side. Ready? Reverse and raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Good, release. So with tree pose, we're going to work through one side, do the other balance, then we'll go to the other side. So picking our first leg first of all. So I'm going to go with right so that I remember to do the left next time. So my left leg is my standing leg. So we're going to bring either a leg to here, right at the top, or calf, or just here. Okay, for me, tree pose is about pelvic opening. So you want to be sending the knee sort of back really, so that we really open through the pelvis. So picking your level, everybody's different with this. You see yoga people, they just put themselves straight there. That's not me, I'm not that good, but I know that once I'm there, I'm working my core, focusing on my breath. So it's just a really good discipline to do. Okay, so picking your level. I'm going to come up here. Good. And release and breathe. So abs are on. And we just focus in on our breath. You can have hands here if you want to, whatever suits for you. But think about that knee going back so that you open through the pelvis. Good. Take your mind away. Just focus on that breath. Let's do 3 more deep breaths here. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. Good. Keeping our left leg as our standing leg. We're going to do another balance here. So left leg stays standing. We're going to come down, arms out, leg goes behind. Okay, I don't care how high your leg is behind. It's not what we're looking for here. I want you to keep a nice neutral neck and keep nice and balanced. So you see where I'm at? Join me when you're ready. And like we did in tree pose, just focus in on your breath. Take another deep breath in, inhale, and then on the exhale, I want you to bring your knee up and through, ideally not touching the floor, and come up to another balance at the front. Relax those shoulders. Just breathe. Again, you see in yoga some really beautiful shapes being made here, which is awesome. But if that's not you, don't panic about it. I used to hate yoga because I couldn't make those beautiful shapes. But now I love yoga because I've gone past that. I just see the benefit of the core work, the breath work, the relaxation. Good. Release that leg. And that's the first set done. So we're going to do our reverse lunge to raise again when you're ready, and then we'll work through the right leg standing. Okay, are we ready? Balance, abs, reverse, and raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Good. Other side. Reverse and raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the focus. 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10, and release. So we're going to do tree pose through the other side. So our right leg becomes our standing leg. So you know how you felt with the other side. We need to keep that leg a bit lower. Where we don't want it is over the knee joint, okay? Are we ready? So bringing it up. And I find this side harder because my pelvis doesn't feel so comfortable on this side. So taking a little bit more to find myself in this posture. You saw me wobbling about. It's partly because I'm guarded and protected of this area that's sometimes a bit sore. But once I'm there, I'm fine. Good. Sending the knee back. And that's an issue I've sort of had since having children, is this issue through this pelvis. If you do my other videos, I do mention it quite a lot. But I'm getting there. Mobility's better, she says as she loses it. Keep it going, don't look at me. Bring the leg down, there we go. So you're dropping down a level. Hold it. Breathe. Good job. Another deep breath. Exhale. And release. So there was a time I would have thought, oh, why can't I do it? But now I'm just more generally accepting of my body, and that, yeah, it doesn't always work as well as I'd hoped. Right side for our balance with our arms, and then we bring the leg through. Okay, we ready? So plant that right foot and we come down and hold. So again, thinking of that neutral neck, looking down and slightly in front. Asking a lot of that standing leg, support it with the core and the breath. Good job. Good. Inhale. Exhale, bring the other leg through. Try not to touch the floor. And up. And hold steady. So I know some would say I should edit out my dodgy tree pose. One, I haven't got time for editing out, but also It's real. And you might be having a wobble about. And just knowing that the lady showing you how to do it is wobbling about too, I think sometimes makes you feel better. Just holding here a little longer. Last deep breath. And release and let it go. Good. Lovely. Okay. We're going to come down onto the floor for a final couple of exercises before we stretch. Okay, so again, grab a drink if you need to grab a drink. It's absolutely fine. Hopefully you've got a little more ventilation in your room than I've got in my room with the fire going. Okay, we're going to come down onto our back and do a single-legged bridge, okay? So this is kind of our balance component of this last little group of exercises. So relax the upper body, slot those shoulders down and underneath, palms facing up, nice planted foot here. We're going to send one leg away and lift nice and square and lower. Lift and lower. So joining me now, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's the last one, and lower. Good. Release. Woo. So you should feel quite a burn in the glute on the standing leg. So let's get the same for the other side. Are you ready? Send the leg away. Lift, using the core and the glutes, keeping you square. Lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try and stay relaxed in the upper body. It's hard because this is hard. 7, 8, 9, and there's 10, and release and lower. Good job. Bringing the legs to tabletop here. We're going to send away and in. Okay, so again, pretty intense. The aim of this is to work the core, not the back. So keep your back imprinted to the floor. If you feel your back start to curve and you've lost it, just stop and relax and then rejoin in. We're only going to do 10 reps anyway, but it's really important that you're not feeling it too much in the back. Are you ready? Join me, tabletop. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Good. Plant the feet. Just a bit of pelvic opening here. So we'll work through just the left side on this set, then we'll do the right, okay? So all we're going to do is send the left knee out to the side and draw it up. So dead easy, but really good for opening through that pelvis. So good for me with my wonky pelvis. There's 1, 2, so nice and simple. We're winding down now. Last group of exercises is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Good. Let's get that last set done and then we will stretch, okay? So we're going to do our single-legged bridge, 10 through each side. Sending a leg away. Remember, relax those shoulders, slot them underneath. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the focus. Last thing we do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release and lower. Same through the other side. Extend and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Gosh, feeling it now. Leg lowers, we're nearly there. Again, abs on. Imprint that spine into the floor. Lower abdominals working here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here's 10. Good. Lower the feet, just the right hip openers, and then we stretch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The children are just coming in from their playtime. 7, 8. See, that's what I mean about time is of the essence. No editing. Drop it down one more time. Good. Good. And slowly coming up. We'll stretch in an upright position. So let's find our hamstrings first of all. Oh, shake away. Good job. Sending the leg. And sitting into the stretch. So you can either raise the toe or leave it down, up to you. Stretching then up through the hamstring. Again, take some nice deep breaths, some nice audible breaths. So you've worked the core fairly hard today. Hopefully not to the point where you really feel it in the next couple of days, but it's just a great thing to add into your exercise routine. So factor in balance is something that's important and functional. It's kind of my new approach to fitness, really. There was a time when I found it incredibly boring. But I think our outlooks change, especially when we have kids, because I want to run around after my grandkids, if I'm lucky to have grandchildren. Be able to easily get up and down from the floor. So it's these functional exercises that will hopefully mean that I can do that. Good. Hamstrings, quads. So you can balance here or you can use the wall to stabilise you. Balancing leg, grab the laces part of your shoe if you're wearing your trainers, just the top of your foot. Bring the knees together, driving that pelvic bone forward to increase the stretch. I'm hot. Good. Standing tall, drive the pelvis forward. You've gone quiet. My husband must have realised I was still working, taking them back out. Family life. It's all good. Hard, but good. Release. And same on the other side. So if you're one of my postnatal mums, you might be having similar interruptions in this little space of time that you've allowed yourself today, which is really important, to allow yourself time. Good. Standing tall, make sure you're driving that hip bone forward to increase the stretch in the quad. Good. And do our glutes next. So you can use the wall to stabilise. Take a foot across and sit back in. You might find you can balance here quite nicely, but don't let that be the goal. We've done our balancing now. Focus on this stretch through the glute muscle. And breathe. Good. And release. Same through the other side. Using the wall, stabilise, foot goes across and sit back into it. Stretching here. Good, and rising up. Last thing, big stretch. And release. Again, a big stretch. And release. Let's go 2 more. 2. And 1. Good, shake it away, well done. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment. It makes a big difference to me if I know that somebody's actually done my workouts. I'm building the channel slowly, steadily, trying to keep it fresh for you. So please let me know if you've enjoyed a workout or if there's anything you want to be seeing more of. Again, let me know. I will do my best. Hit like, yeah, comment, and if possible, subscribe, and then you'll get notifications as and when I upload new content. Take care.